Warning, the following video contains MLP-related content. It also contains at least one or more of the following: cursing, violence, immature jokes, funny reactions, or verbal not safe for work content. If you do not wish to view anything that may contain any of these, please immediately go to your previous page. Otherwise, stick around and enjoy the show.
Hello everyone, Brony here, and I am back for another reaction. That's right, I actually am back making another reaction. It's been way too long since I've done one, and I'm not even going to bother trying to make excuses at this point. You guys have probably heard this more than enough from me over the last several months with the occasional video as to what's been going on and everything, so I'm not going to waste time explaining all this jazz, but I'm here, I'm making a reaction. Yay for the few people who still want to watch my stuff. For those of you who do still watch it, despite the fact that my comments are gone, and the fact that, well, my channel's dying, and I don't upload very often, thank you for sticking around and still watching it. I'm glad at least can entertain someone, even if I can't necessarily see how much they enjoy it from comments or whatever. But anywho, 2020 changes. Anyways, we are actually going to be revisiting a channel called Aggro Channel. Yep, you know it. We're back here again. We're taking a look at an animation called How to Be a Princess, and I'm going to assume that this is the tutorial session, I guess, for Twilight when she becomes actual princess. So I'm kind of curious to see how Argo is going to handle this here, because if this exact video was done on Forga's channel, which actually it kind of was, really, something similar was kind of done with that, but instead of Twilight it was Starlight, but two different parallels here. So I'm kind of curious to see how Agril's going to handle this one here. It's about 5.5 minutes long, so not bad. So let's go and jump in and see what happens. In 3, 2, 1, go! Agril.tumblr.com. Alright. Good photo! Gotta get your princess crown on. I'm like, yeah. I'm taking over for Celestia and Luna. Yeah. Question is, though, what do you do? Is this day one? So now she's just oh my god, I'm bored. I'm just sitting here, not doing anything. Nah. She's just so bored now. She doesn't pull out a book. Imagine the guards come in, there's a crisis here. She's oh god, all that paperwork. Spike, you do it. Oh, it landed in her dessert. Oh. Hi. Can you give me a little assistance? I'm not sure how to handle all this paperwork. I was thinking she was just gonna poof away, just be I'm retired, dang it. Hi. You have an official name nowadays, and I forget what it is, but you're the main female guard, and I don't remember what your actual name is that the fandom decided to give you. Fandom/show, I don't remember. So I guess she's getting the layout of the castle, learning where the hell everything is, which is a good idea, but something you probably should have done before you took the crown. Hi. I'm lost. Oh, it was right. You were that close. Well, it's thank you for the help. At least she didn't roll her eyes at her or anything. Jesus. You know, I should have figured that the thing she was looking for was the freaking library. God dang it. Put up a sign that says close or do not disturb. Yep, there it is. Do not disturb. Are you gonna do a Crunchyroll's thing or whatever and just set up a bed in it? Nice dodge. It's she's ready for this time. What the fuck? How? I'm just waiting for one of them to go, hey, listen! Twilight, I think she's getting sick of you calling her. She's gonna freaking slap you. Bruh. Did you like make? Oh, gee, where did you even get all that? It was like that, and then suddenly everything came up all at once. And oh my god, he's so sad. Oh, he's so sad. Oh, look, it's not the fact that your food isn't gonna be good. It's just the fact that you give her so little. Like, she's not trying to be like a model who needs to have like a super slender body or anything like that. Like, she wants to eat and be comfortable. For what it's worth, if she's comfortable eating, you know, hay burgers and stuff, whatever. I think it's almost time for her to tuck herself down, but don't you need to change the sun and the moon first? Because isn't that something that you're now tasked with doing? Aww. Aww. No! No! You can't end like this! No! Don't do it! Everybody show up, please. Yes! Thank you! Oh my god. I did not want to end this as a tearjerker. I would have been so sad! Oh god, she's like, yay! My friends are here, thank god! You have no idea how much of a pain in the flank it is to be a princess by herself. Pinky, please. You went for the one that Artie was holding. Yay! I'm glad that they didn't give this such a bad ending. Come here, Starlight, you're joining us. Yay! Okay, good. I'm so glad they didn't like make this such a sad ending, and that's I would have been so upset. She can sound over friends hanging out. Look at Rarity trying to put on the crown. Look how fancy I look. You can't really give that tiara or that crown to AJ because the hat's gonna more or less be in the way. Okay, thank God. I know I've already said this like 3 times, but if I really was not wanting to have, like a really sad or like ambiguous ending where she's like, oh, she's suddenly all alone or anything like that. I just, no. That's not what I want to watch. I don't want to watch something with a sad ending, no. Oh gosh, so yeah, a lot of the stuff that actually happened in there, I can legit see happening. Like, if they ever did want to make another episode for the show, I could totally see them doing that. Like, putting in, like, a little tutorial bit or whatever, or, like, an episode of her, like, learning her way around the castle, learning, you know, more parts to being a princess rather than just the bits that we got here and there in a couple episodes in the last season about, like, you know, raising and lowering the moon and a certain program or two that happens like every year or whatever. So I can kind of see that happening in an episode, and I would not have complained, to be perfectly honest, because we have seen at least an episode or two of like an explanation as to what the princess's jobs were and what they did on a daily basis. But I still wish that we had just like a bit more to go off of than just like the 1 or 2 episodes that mainly focused on it. Especially like the one with Celestia and Luna, like when they had their cutie marks swapped and everything. That gave us like the core part as to like what it is they typically do in a day and a night. But I know that there's a bit more to it than just that, and I feel like they could have delved a little bit more deeper into that, considering they've been doing this. They've been ruling Equestria for a long time. So, like, there's got to be a lot more stuff they have to do outside the castle, too. That maybe we just don't see that often in the show. That would have been good to know. Like, I don't know. But anyway, I'm getting off base here. In terms of this actual animation, though, like I said, it's stuff that I could see being shown in the show if it was still going on. animation wise. I know they're doing like the comics or something that's supposed to be like season 10. So maybe they'll do it there. I don't know. But all in all, it was not bad at all in any way. I'm just really glad there was no sad ending there. But I really feel bad though for the chef, because you could tell like how heartbroken he was seeing like he worked he worked to make this like really delicious treat for the princess, and he was like hoping for, the like basically the top pony, so to speak, to pay her respects and be like, yeah, this is really good, you're a great chef, only to pull out like the equivalent of like Burger King and McDonald's up to the table and just start scarfing that down, and like he was heartbroken. But like I'm like 90% certain the reason why she did that was not because of what the food was, but because of how small the food was. She's not like Rarity when she took out Sweetie Belle in that one episode, which I can't remember what it's called, but like where they get like the really tiny dessert and she's just like, oh yeah, that's totally fine. No, we have seen a few times the type of appetite that Twilight can have, and we saw a reference of it here in this one. There's no way in hell that little thing was gonna do anything for her. But hopefully that Chef Pony takes the lesson from this and learns that he can still happily serve food to the princess. It just needs to be like normal sized meals. So, like, just start with a normal sized meal, not the little itty bitty like I'm gonna feed a baby kind of thing. That's all. But all in all, I enjoyed this, and I'm always happy to see more stuff from Agro Channel and also for Lurker, but that's a different thing. But all in all, I'm just, God, it feels nice coming back to do another reaction, because it has legit been almost a month since I have recorded any like reactions, period. So it is a little off for me to suddenly do this again, but it's still nice. I enjoy making the reactions. It always hurts me though when I have to upload this stuff and realize I can't see comments and all that jazz, because I'm trying to, and I am being legally correct in making my stuff not be able to have comments and everything, but oh well. That's all I'm gonna really say on that. Maybe I'll someday rant about this on here, Twitter, or something. Who knows? I'm sure someday I'm gonna snap and just freaking rant about about this crap. But for now, I'm just gonna continue trying to keep it together and get some of the stuff I gotta do today done. So, with all that said, that's gonna be it. So, if you guys enjoyed this video at least as much as I did, then leave a like down below. But most importantly, click the link down below and go take a look at Agro Channel's channel so that way you can see all the animations that they've made over the last several years, because I assure you they are well worth your time. But that's gonna be it. So I thank y'all for watching, and until next time, this is Brony 44 saying see you guys later.